It's been a minute since my last update. I'm about to do the first start with the turbo. I have done a drain test on the turbo and everything drains. But some things first, why it's taking so long for me to give an update. This is one right here. This was the temperature sensor for my methanol. I'd originally ground that down to quarter MPT, and that was 3/8, and that was a mistake. As you can see, the material got very thin. Ended up breaking the sensor off in that port down there, so I had to drill that out and retap it and all that junk. Had to order a new sensor, so that came in, and the new sensor is right here. So that was one part of the setback, and the other setback is the Teflon turbo oil drain I was going to use was way too stiff to fit. And I've already got all this pipe in here. If I can get a little closer. Well, it's through the blue hose. I didn't really want to go this route, but it's the only thing I can get to fit. That is some Parker oil and high temp rated hose, and hopefully it'll drain correctly into the pan. It's kind of a tight bend, but it is what it is. Just got all the exhaust and everything buttoned up, and this is about what it looks like. Got all my wires tucked up there for now. Hopefully it'll clear the drive shaft. If not, I may have to make I hate to make a little dent on that, but got the downpipe wrapped up there and right here. I'm just going to leave that. There's the low pro cutout and the V-bands and all that, but yeah. So I'll get the camera set up, and one more pretty major setback on the fuel rail. The fitting that I welded on here kept leaking, and I had this thing on and off probably 5 times. Actually had that one on and off about 5 times, and it kept leaking. So I said the heck with it, ordered a new one, and learning from my mistakes. I thought the weld could burn through some paint. Well, I was wrong. So got this new one, got all the paint off, welded it up with a spool gun, and it's held pressure overnight, and no leaks. Hopefully there won't be any leaks after running it. Anyway, I'll get the camera set up and we'll see what happens. Well, there's the hole right there. Try it again. Alright, so at this point you'll have already seen the oil drain part from the turbo. I'm about to get the first start. Won't be revving it very loud, it's pretty late and I got to do this quick, so hopefully there won't be any leaks, no fires. Let's see what happens. Crack the garage door. First try. Wow. Man, that's quiet. That turbo biting the exhaust now. No belt squeals. That's why I left all the fans out, just in case I needed to tighten that up any. Let me check my oil pressure. PSI, oil pressure. Hopefully that's just the exhaust wrap and gaskets sealing in, chemicals or whatever burning off. Don't see any oil leaks yet. See any fuel leaking out, it's good. Let me go look underneath. Don't see any oil yet. Pretty good. I am going to boost reference this fuel pressure regulator and the fuel pulse dampener to this port right here. This was just to get an initial reading. probably need to cut that back some, get that back, put that to about 50 psi instead of 60. But sounds good. All right, thanks for watching.